After all the drama, all the chaos that happened on day one of the Boxing Day test match between India and Australia, day two saw dominance from Australia in the first session. But there was also a minor pitch invasion by a fan. He ran onto the MCG track. He ensured that, okay, I want to meet Virat Kohli. He made a beeline for several Indian players, but then he also greeted Virat Kohli. He was escorted out. Nothing much right in it. But this fan has a very common connection with the Indian cricket team because this is not the first time that he's done it. This was the same individual who also invaded the pitch during the India versus Australia ODI World Cup final that was held at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. At that time, he was taken out, police interrogated him, and now you know all the details about this particular intruder who had come. You want to know who he is? His name is Jonathan Wen, a Filipino-Australian who specializes in invading sporting events and giving out some special messages. Now, his common trends have been free Palestine, free Ukraine, and advocating of LGBTQIA+ rights in that sense. This is not the first sporting event though that he has gate crashed. Cricket, I have already highlighted the 2023 example, I have already highlighted the Boxing Day example. But do you know that he has also invaded a particular football event as well? Not just any, the FIFA Women's World Cup that took place. At that time, he invaded the pitch there also, but then he had a take on Ukraine. He had a shirt which was called Stop Butler. Butler was a wordplay on Vladimir Putin and Adolf Hitler in that sense because of what Vladimir Putin was doing in Ukraine at that point. So, Jonathan Wen has made it a point to ensure that wherever he goes, he picks the right moment and ensures that all the events that are going on in the world that needs to be brought to special attention. Ukraine, in the case of the Boxing Day test match, free Ukraine was the theme. Prior to that, it was free Palestine. And coupled with that, there was also the LGBTQIA+ rates. Jonathan Wen really is grabbing news in a big way. Initially, there was Jarvo who used to invade, but he looked to be harmless until things got out of hand. Jonathan Wen, on the other hand, seems to be determined that he gives the right message at the most opportune moment possible. World Cup, ODI World Cup, over 1 lakh. Boxing Day in Melbourne, 90,000. He chooses the moment, he chooses the occasion, and boy, does he get the attention that he deserves. Is it dangerous? Is it in a way very risky? Is it reckless? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.